Alright, those are the ingredients you're going to need to make focaccia. We can add anything on the top of it at the end before the baking, but to make the dough you're going to need a bag of the multigrain rustic French bread mix with the yeast was already included in it. We're going to do 1.7 cups of warm water, and we're going to be using extra virgin olive oil just for the end and the mixing at the end. So here is the recipe. Alright, so we added our yeast to our warm water, and we're going to be, it's been 2 or 3 minutes, and we're going to be adding our flour, and we're going to mix everything for 4 or 5 minutes at low speed. So now we mix it at medium speed. We're going to add a little bit of the extra virgin olive oil in our bowl, and we're going to mix it up for another minute, and we're going to let it rest. Alright, so in the mixing bowl, just going to put the remaining of our extra virgin olive oil, and we're going to put our dough that we're going to let rest and proof one time for half an hour. We'll come back to it. As you can see, the dough doubled in volume. So what we're going to do, we're going to aerate, degas it a little bit, and we're going to continue to bring the nice olive oil inside. Degas it, and we're going to let it go for another half an hour after. Nice and greasy, beautiful olive oil. We're going to do one more proof before to put it in this cooking vessel. So here we go again. We have the focaccia really popping up very nicely. I'm just going to do one more rabat, meaning taking the gas again, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in our baking mold, and we're going to put it in our oven. First of all, we're going to be letting it go rest for another 15 minutes. That should be plenty. And I'm just going to put some tomato on top of it, and some rosemary and some kosher salt. And we're going to have a typical Italian focaccia made with a hemp and seed. Alright, I like my focaccia with a little tomato sauce. Just sprinkle a little bit on top, like this, just to give it a color. And we're going to add some sea salt. I have some beautiful sea salt that I got in Mexico. And some rosemary from still in my garden. So just a little bit, just to have some little crunchiness on the sea salt, and some fresh rosemary. And we're going to put this in the oven for 30 minutes. Or until I'm for sure that the temperature is around 200 degrees on the inside. This is the final result. I'm going to let it cool on a rack, and we're going to be cutting it soon. Here's the final product, the focaccia made with the hemp and seed bread.